there, I'm Gail Peterson from the Golf Learning Center at Sea Island, and welcome to Golfers MD. Today's topic is how we can use the same swing for all of our clubs with minor adjustments in our setup. So if you see, I have a driver in my hand, a fairway wood, a middle iron, and a short iron, and they all sit on different angles, and they're all different lengths. So I can have 4 different swing planes with these 4 different clubs, or I can make minor adjustments in my setup and use the same swing thought throughout all of these clubs. And I vote for the second option here. So the minor adjustments in the setup, with a wood club, you'd like the club to sweep the ground going through the ball. And with an iron, you actually want to hit the ball and take a divot. So our setup would encourage 1 or 2 of those things. With the driving club, this is the longest club in my bag, and I'm going to get the greatest distance from the ball, and I'm going to stand the tallest to the ball. And the taller I stand, the more my swing goes around my body. And the more bent over I am, the more the swing goes up. So more around fits this driver nicely. So wider stance, and with the driver, that wider stance with the ball forward creates a little bit of side bend in my upper body. That setup position makes the club travel very level with the ground. So with the woods, I sweep the ball off the tee, and with an iron, I actually squeeze the ball up against the turf. Now with this fairway wood, this club's shorter, so when I set up to it, I'm going to be a little closer to the ball than with the driver. My stance is going to get a little more narrow. The ball's going to be more off my logo. Here I am with a middle iron. The ball again is going to be closer to me. My stance is going to be more narrow because I want to compress this ball or squeeze it up against the turf. The ball position for this middle iron is going to be more left ear. And then with the short iron, it's the shortest club in my iron clubs, and I'm going to have the most narrow stance here, and the ball position is going to be more off my nose. And this tilt in my posture, as my club gets shorter and my stance gets narrower, and the tilt in my posture, this really makes the club swing downward when I hit the golf ball. So instead of having 14 different swings, we want to make minor adjustments in our setup and use the same swing.